My name is Matthew Klein. I'm the author of Zone, a sci-fi adventure novel that takes place in a distant future. It covers a lot of different subgenres as well, covering politics, drama, family dynamics. There's a lot going on. Micus is a boy who lives in a huge city that's surrounded by a metal dome that serves as the atmosphere around the giant city as well as the country outside beyond the borders. He goes on adventures with his friends. There's a rebellious group, a princess. There's a lot of things going on. It's an exciting, quick, easy, fun, digestible read that I've been working on for the last year and a half. I went to BCIT for journalism, and I wanted to be a broadcaster. I wanted to go into a lot of different things. I was loving sports, but the program itself covers a lot. So I was exposed to a lot of writing because you're ultimately putting different media together to promote yourself as a broadcaster. And right now I work in marketing. I do a lot of web writing, blogs, but I've always been a sci-fi fan, and I've always liked just writing in general. Ever since high school, even before that, I've always been imagination focused on all kinds of things. Constructing, putting things together, creating characters, coloring, a lot of different stuff. And I got the ideas, they came to me. I just kind of put it all together because ultimately it's hard work. And that's what I have had to learn. I don't even remember focusing on it as being as important as it is, because you can have all the imagination and all the talent and all the focus as you want, but something like a book that takes a long time to put together, that is very difficult if you do not have a good work ethic. And I learned that by combining what I enjoy with the ongoing imagination that I had, that it wasn't dying. It was a goal that I had. Finishing that first manuscript was so important to the journey, even though that was almost a year ago. And now being able to hold the book in my hands, being able to share it with my friends, being able to see other people read it and to talk about it, that has been incredibly rewarding. And I would say that from probably 5 or 6 years old, I had the urge, the desire, the immersion into sci-fi, and sci-fi has been something that I've been trying to learn more and more about as well. Even as a writer, I'm still writing, I'm still going, I'm still learning. I'm working on the sequel. I'm not gonna share anything more about that, but I gotta give praise to a lot of the people that, not just in books, but in other medias as well. They have paved the way. You could say I've probably drawn inspiration from, people like some of the greats, like Tolkien, like Philip K. Dick, like Heinlein, Asimov, H.G. Wells, some of the greats, but also just other genres as well. Like I would say F. Scott Fitzgerald has been a big influence for me as well. Tolkien as well. There's so many different things that I kind of combined to make this story, to put it together. And I think I'm so excited now more than ever.